All-Star game was in Toronto, which
Yep.
yeah, but there weren't any antics. That was the one I people accused me of sneaking into the locker room or the lounge, which didn't happen.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was, dude. I'll tell the story again because nobody people listens to the last night. It was 3:00 in the afternoon that game was. Like, I'd probably get up at 2, showered, walk down to the arena, and we had the press pass. And right when I get in, a young kid work, he's like, hey Ari, he's like, oh, the boys are down here. Like, he's like, I was like, come follow me. I was like, all right. So I'm following him, and he's like, that boy, they were asking, they were wondering where you were. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So I'm following him. Now, I've never been to this building before. I don't know anything about it. And he walks in, and it's like, this kind of kitchen-looking area, and there's, 2 big sets of doors. There's like a lounge, and he's like, oh, right there. He didn't say that room, like point the row right there, okay, 100%. I'm like, because I was like, you check the tape if you just want. And like I said, it was 2:30 in the afternoon. Like I think I had a beer on the walk down, just get up, and I walk in, and it's the 2 All-Star teams watching the 2 All-Star teams playing. There's 4 teams, and I walk in. Now this kid just said to me, the boys are asking where you were, and he points to this room, and I walk in, and there's 2 sets of All-Stars. I was like, oh, the boys are wondering where I was. Michael Bublé was there, and we had him on the show not so long ago, and I'm just like, Boobs, what's going on, guy? He was like a high school buddy. He said hi to a couple dudes I know. So I walked to go to bed. I go up that one step, and I'm, walking, and what's his name? Morgan Riley he had his back to me, but he was watching the TV, and he turned and he kind of did a double take, and I kind of did the same, and I was like, hey, what's I went to go say what's up, but so when I turned, that's where that the one step was. So I got distracted by Morgan Riley. I was, hey, what's up? And then I went down, but I popped up. I did the Willy Wonka, so I popped up real quick. So everyone hit and they turned around. I was like, just me standing there. I was like, who put that barrel there? And so I was just standing there for a minute, and then the old security dude comes in. He's like, what are you doing in there? And I was like, no. I was like, dude, point to me in this room. Who? I was like, I don't know, one of the young staff is like. I was like, there's cameras here, but you can go look if you don't. So I was like, I'll leave. I'm not looking. I don't want to stop causing any trouble. We got a good relationship with the NHL, and also he brought me. It was a side room. It was like a room off to the side with it. They're like, all right, where the you been? I was like, the boys are looking for me. They were asking for me. So I met up with all the Chicklets guys. So yeah, now it's become this crazy loaded in the locker room and trip about. It's like it was the first. I was going to get my first, maybe second beer the other day. Morgan Riley tripped me up with a double take. Kids he's doing gone.